Welcome back to the Dillinger Labs Death from Above and Death from Below video manual. In this video, we'll show you how to save and select multiple ska transmitters using the green list. And we'll also show you how to use red mode, which allows your receiver to automatically switch over to another green listed transmitter when your primary transmitter is powered down or out of range. All ska receivers have a green list, including DFA and DFB. The green list allows a receiver to save up to 10 of your favorite transmitters. It's called the green list because the transmitters are saved in a particular order. Once you save them, you can easily cycle through the transmitters in your green list with a single button press. So let's say that I use my Dillinger stacks for outdoor parties and events, in which case I would use Danny. But then I like to take one or both stacks back home to listen to music, in which case I would use Cassandra in my iPhone. I'm going to start by performing a factory reset by clicking the bond button 6 times on each receiver. This step isn't necessary, but if there are any green listed transmitters already saved, a factory reset will clear them out so we can start from scratch. Let's start with the Danny transmitter. Right now, this is playing audio from my laptop, but this could just as easily be a DJ deck or a mixer. I'm also going to make sure that Danny is in ska mode rather than ska pro mode so that all 4 receivers can bond to Danny. Remember, you can switch between ska and ska pro by tapping the power button 3 times. When I power on Danny, you'll see that all 4 receivers instantly bond to this transmitter. You'll hear the audio playing from the laptop. Then what I'll do is press and hold the bond button for a few seconds to save Danny to the green list on each receiver. And keep in mind, for demonstration purposes, this is just camera audio. Now that we have Danny green listed on all 4 receivers, let's bring in another transmitter. I'll plug my Cassandra transmitter into my iPhone and play some music. To explore for and bond to Cassandra in my iPhone, I'll click the bond button 2 times on each receiver. And to greenlist Cassandra, I'll press and hold the bond button for a few seconds on each receiver. And you can repeat this process to save up to 10 transmitters to each receiver's green list. And if I want to switch from Cassandra over to Danny, I can click the bond button 1 time on each receiver. Now we're hearing Danny again. Let's go back to Cassandra in my iPhone. To do this, I'll just click the bond button 1 time on each receiver to cycle back to the top of the list. The green list also serves as a lockout so you don't accidentally bond to the wrong transmitter. If I unplug Cassandra, the bond indicators go dim green, which means they're waiting for this transmitter to be powered on again. When I plug Cassandra back in again, all 4 receivers instantly bond to this green listed transmitter, and only this transmitter. Next, let's talk about red mode. In order to use red mode, you have to have at least 2 green listed transmitters. And what red mode does is it automatically will bond to the next active transmitter in your green list when you power down your currently selected transmitter. So this allows you to sort of auto cycle through your green listed transmitters as they're powered on. To enter red mode, click the bond button on each receiver 4 times. This time, when I unplug Cassandra, instead of going dim green, each receiver will automatically swing over to the next transmitter in its green list, which in this case is Danny. If I plug Cassandra back in again and play some music, and then power down Danny, each of the 4 receivers automatically swing over to Cassandra. So red mode is a really handy way to automatically switch between 2 or more green listed transmitters. But if you want to get out of red mode, just click the bond button 1 time on each receiver to return to green mode. And to remove a selected transmitter from the green list, press and hold the bond button for a few seconds. And to perform a factory reset, click the bond button 6 times on each receiver. This not only clears out the green list, but it also returns the receiver to factory settings. So that's green mode and red mode, which make it super easy to work with multiple transmitters. To learn more about DFA, DFB, and our full lineup of transmitters and receivers, head over to ska.com or skastore.com. And if you want to customize the look of your system, you can shop custom color accessories at the Ska Store Custom Shop. And to stay up to date on the latest ska products and videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the Ska Sound YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.